I just took these out of the nesting boxes, and this was in there. I wonder if this came out of Phoenix. It's, I'll take it over here. I wonder if that was what was stuck in her. You know, like the egg that's not breaking out. It's like egg and what? What in the heck is that? Here's my brave Phoenix. Yes, we are at the vet. She laid a lash egg and is clearly suffering. And clearly to me, she's hiding it. She's being very brave. But it's time. Yes, I love you, Phoenix. I do. It's been a hard few months for her. Yes, it has. I know. She decided to come on out and left 2 presents. And she's finding little bits of dog biscuits. Phoenix didn't really lay an egg for months. She laid one, I think, in April. And before that, a few earlier in the year. But since her trip to the vet, it was just that one egg. And she kept basically laying eggs inside her body without shells. So it was just getting, diseased and septic. And she kept acting fine, and then she was just pooping regular, and everything looked good. But today we had a lash egg. I didn't know what it was. I was like, what the heck is this? I mean, I knew it was something that wasn't right. That I knew. And I was, at that point, like 98% sure it was Phoenix. It had to be. Because everyone else has been laying eggs. Later in the day, I did confirm it definitely was Phoenix, because I had ended up with 8 eggs, and she was number 9. So basically I had 8 eggs and that lash egg. So I made the decision that it was time. She's been holding on for months. She went to the vet, 4 months ago. The reason I went back to the vet is because the person, my friend who can help me cull a chicken, was not available for 2 or 3 days. And I was like, I can't let this go on like this. She's probably suffering. It's 104 degrees during the day. This is just a nightmare. So I took her to the vet, and the same man who helped me last time helped me this time. And he read the file, and he recognized that he had helped me and what her issue was. And I let him know she had a lash egg, and he's like, oh yeah. And I said, so people online are kind of freaking out, like, I need to wash my hands, I need to disinfect myself. And I said, why? What is it that I should be worried about? And he said, well, like Salmonella, E. coli, and a couple other things. I'm like, okay. And he says, mainly, if you're a healthy adult, it's just going to give you some digestive issues. There are probably worse symptoms, but that was the bulk of it. And I'm pretty healthy. So then he gave me some options. And what we did was I brought her home just like I did Spitfire. And Spitfire is buried underneath that smoke bush that Starla's right next to. And that smoke bush I now call the Spitfire bush. So I'm going to go out and I'm going to find something else, probably not the same thing. And after it was done, I got my car and driving away. I shed some tears. I felt bad. And then within 5 minutes I felt relief. And that's really what I'm feeling right now. after so many months of worrying about her and is this the day? Is this the day? Oh my goodness. And then there's also the fact that she was a bit of a bully to the younger hens. So I think the flock will kind of calm down. It will settle in and it'll be even calmer than it was. We've dug some holes, and one of them is where Phoenix is going to be. And here she is. This is the bag that the vet puts your loved one animal in. And that's where she's at. So I put some rock around the base of this. And these turkeys are still trying to dig as close to the root ball as possible. Today I received this heartfelt sympathy card from the vet where I took Phoenix. I was so surprised to get this. Not only did they send this, but it appears that everyone in their office has signed it. And this heart right here, it says on here, when you plant this heart in your garden, wildflowers will bloom year after year in memory of your much beloved pet. Plant me, I bloom. Oh my goodness, I almost started crying.